every morning. Oh God. Hello everybody. I got a lot going on today. Got a sick dog. Oh man, we got a sick bunch of people up in Washington. I don't like what's going on with this freaking going and attacking Iran. Rubio, he said that basically the reason why we attacked Iran is because someone else was going to attack Iran, Israel, and if Israel attacked Iran, Iran would attack us, so we had better attack them first. So it's like, it's like if somebody threatened to punch that guy over there, and if that somebody punched that guy would come punch me. So I had better go and punch that guy first. Instead of trying to talk this other guy out of punching him, I just go on ahead and just go ahead and start the punching. It don't make no goddamn sense. It is circular logic. And they expect us to buy that, to swallow that garbage, that swill. And Trump saying, because some of our people, our military got killed over there already, Trump is like, well, that's just the way it is. Well, he never put his self on the line. He never put any of his family's lives on the line. Trump got excuses from a doctor for bone spurs to get out of doing any service in the military. He got deferments because he's rich. Just like back in the Civil War, people were able to pay $300 and get out of serving, and it's just exactly like that. So it's all those people who can't afford a freaking note from the doctor for bone spurs that goes over there and has to give up their lives, and that's just the way it is. That's always the way it's been too, right? All the people who are either like uneducated or disadvantaged in some way, and here in the United States, that means like people of color in general, are the ones that are coerced into going and serving in the military. Uh, I joined the military, and it wasn't out of loyalty for the United States. It's because I didn't want to be a dishwasher, busting my back all my life. So I figured if I joined the military, I'd get a trade, and I did. I learned how to work on airplanes, and I survived fucking military. But it wasn't out of loyalty to the United States. I'm loyal to the people of the United States. That's who I'm loyal to. How you doing? Wow. Thank you. And yeah, so, you know, when I go to the VA hospital, people, oh, thank you for your service. Thank you for your service. And I tell them, sometimes that I didn't join out of like patriotism. And Trump's all, well, there were great patriots that died over there. And that's the way it is. Well, damn it. God damn it. This ain't right. Trump's whole family. What have they ever sacrificed for this nation? It's poor people doing all the sacrificing. My dad's military is, yeah. My dad was in the military. My dad was a Master Chief Gunner's mate. He went and fought in Korea. He was on those gunboats in Vietnam. He told me some really horrible stories about battle and everything. I was lucky enough that when I was in the military, I never had to go in any kind of battles or anything like that. All of the battles I ever had with guns and knives and all that, that was against civilians and my own fucking people. But still, Trump never sacrificed jack shit, neither did any of his family. Well, what did the founders pledge? They pledged their fortunes, their lives, and their sacred honor. Because if they would have got caught, they'd have been hung by the neck. Well, how much has Trump pledged? Nothing. How much has his family pledged? Nothing. Why is Trump so dumb? I don't know. He's evil. But yeah, we need we can't be fighting Israel's war. Think about it like this too, okay? Like Israel has bamboozled the United States into fighting their war because they are afraid of Iran, because they don't want Iran to get nuclear weapons and bomb them with nuclear weapons. But Iran is pissed off at Israel because Israel keeps fucking with the Palestinians and bombing the shit out of Gaza and stuff. And who's helping to instigate all that? Our people. The evangelicals and the other people who are sending money to Israel to help fund illegal settlements in the West Bank and to support all that, along with the fundamentalist Jews over there. And they all want to build the third temple. The fundamentalist Jews over there, they want to build a third temple so they can start the blood sacrifices again. And the American evangelicals, or anywhere else in the world, I don't know, but the American evangelicals, they want that temple built so that Jesus will come back and start Armageddon and everything. Well, God damn it, they are really trying hard and drag us in there. Just innocents always suffer because of those politicians. And that's right. That's right. Because the politicians, they don't have to go over there and sweat. And you know what's funny about it too? You got a lot of people here in the United States who are a bunch of prejudiced people, but you get them all in the foxhole or over there in battle, and they're all solid and everything because their life depends on it. It doesn't have a goddamn thing to do with like joining the military because of idealism or anything. It's because of their economy. And then when they get in there, it's not about like the mission has to be done because of ideology. The mission's done as a secondary thing to them just friggin' surviving and getting out of it alive. And that goes for like SEAL team or whoever, special forces or any of them that go in there. The first objective is to get in there and get out alive. Because if you don't get out alive, you fail. But Trump, he doesn't give a goddamn shit about me, you, or any of them. Every single campaign promise that he's made, he has broken them totally. No wars. Oh, I'm a man of peace. Don't vote for that guy because they'll get us in a war with Iran. I won't do that. Huh. BS by the truckload. That's what Trump is. And he always has been that, a bullshit artist. He will say anything, art of the deal, anything to get his way, to get what he feels at the time that he needs to boost his goddamn ego. That's what it's about for him, about legacy. He's going to have legacy, all right. He's going to have a legacy of guards on his grave to keep people from putting graffiti on it and from pissing on it and from shitting on it. And that's what I think about all this mess going on with us over there embroiled in that shit. That belongs to them. Let Israel fight their own wars. Let them fight it out. I'm sick and tired of us being there. I'm sick and tired of us fighting over oil. Put solar panels on every goddamn thing and stop using freaking oil that's going to cause all this bullshit going on. We don't need it. We can stop it. So, Midterms are coming. Midterms are coming. That's my only hope nowadays. Midterms. And if the right things don't happen after the midterms, I guess I'm just going to have to hold out hope for 2028. Leave or read. Yeah, you gotta, what is it? Lead, follow, or get out of the way. Well, I'm not going to follow Trump into goddamn hell because that's what he's trying to do, drag us into hell. Our nation's suffering right now. The whole world's starting to hate us. It's starting to call us like Nazis, like Nazi Germany was, and everything. I can't be proud of that. Not the government. I'm proud of my people, the ones who have a good heart, you know, the people who respect people, who aren't all trying to kill everybody. Anyway, I guess I've got my ranting done. Anyway, you guys take care of yourself. Call up your reps in Washington, write, post your displeasure and your discontent. Let's put a stop to this insanity. Trump needs to go yesterday. So you guys take care. I love you all, my fellow Americans. If I can make this thing stop. There we go.